My body, a microcosm of the earth, our collective home. If we're in this together, why do I feel so goddamn alone? Before, during, after destruction, I could feel my brain's reaction to the existential. I'm tired of it, I'm tired of this place. You can see it in the drawings. I wanna go somewhere else. So take me to a land where I can be who I am. Take me to a world that is undisturbed. Take me to a dimension without depression. Take me to a realm where I am not overwhelmed. Oh, there isn't space for me here. No space for me here. No space for me here. No space. No space. But I'm stuck with little luck. I'm trapped and I can't adapt. Sure, it's cool to be conscious, but it's grueling to be honest. And nobody cares beyond us. Oh, take me to a land where I can be who I am. Take me to a world that is undisturbed. Take me to a dimension without depression. Take me to a realm where I am not overwhelmed. Oh, there isn't space for me here. No space for me. No space for me here, for me here. No space for me here. No space for me here. No space for me here. No space, no space. So take me to land where I can be who I am. Take me to a world that is undisturbed. Take me to a dimension without depression. Take me to a realm where I am not overwhelmed. Do you ever have an urge to utterly destroy yourself? To see your own blood? To shrink until you disappear? To seek validation, to be numb, or to feel anything at all, to make desperate attempts to run away from yourself, or to run away from those who care about you, to take action in a way that is objectively harmful to your own physical form. Maybe it's irrational, but that doesn't really matter at all, does it? It seems emotions don't always take reality into consideration. There are a lot of ways to self-destruct, or behave in self-destructive ways. Those with self-destructive tendencies each have their own preferred methods or behaviors with which they prefer to self-destruct, like a drug of choice, or DOC, a behavior of choice, or a BOC, or BOC. What's my BOC? Oh, thanks for asking. Well, I'm very versatile. I find that especially when I'm not ready to face the reality or urgency of a situation, distraction can be a really useful coping skill. Well, it's a good skill until it becomes a form of avoidance. Like, why face difficult emotions and unprocessed trauma when I can stay super busy with stuff that makes me feel productive or useful, or like I might be a valuable community member? I mean, I don't want to be alone with my thoughts. I keep myself busy, do shit till I'm dizzy, but I ain't stopping, I won't drop, I'll keep singing. I keep myself occupied, tired, but I'm wide-eyed, I ain't got nothing to hide. Maybe I'm crying on the inside, making my way back to the east side. I got plans, I got places to be, I got things to do. I'm better off with you, but it doesn't have to be you. It's true. If I'm alone with my thoughts, I'll be caught worry. I can't participate, but I'll be there just to show I care. I can't be in the quiet. I'm not compliant, I'm reliant on change. You can trust me, I'll be there at our plans. You know where I'll be, you know what things I gotta do, and then I'm better off with you. But it doesn't have to be you, it's true. If I'm alone with my thoughts, I'll be caught up in knots. It's Operation Remove the Wall. It's Operation Try Not to Fall. It's Operation Give Me a Color. I'll just keep myself busy, busy till I'm dizzy. She kissed me, oh did she? It's get me through the night. Don't pretend to know what's right. I'll be fine tonight. A light night of the light. I never do this in spite. I told you I got plans, but you could be my plans, could be my place to go, my person to do. I'm better off with you, but it doesn't have to be you. It's true. If I'm alone with my thoughts, I'll be caught up in knots. So I keep myself busy, busy till I'm dizzy. It's the praxis of one theory. We're all real busy, aren't we? Survival in a capitalist hellscape is somehow extremely time-consuming, even with all the conveniences we have access to, like pre-made food and extremely fast modes of transportation. Relatively new inventions considering the history of humanity, and still, I feel like I'm so busy just trying to survive and simply be okay that I rarely have time to engage with the world changing we so long for and collectively need. Burnt out from the toxicity of existing in a fucked up world with so much war, hatred, and greed, where we can't help but feel like we don't have much of a choice but to be a part of it all. Is there a way out? Well, if not, then there is in my mind, and yours too. Even the illusion of escape tickles the senses. I'll do anything to get out of this tortured mindset. You do what you gotta do to get through, so it's not easy to resist the temptations of the night. And when it comes to altered states of mind, well, I'm just a curious person. What would it be like to feel different? And drugs make it easy. But it's not just drugs. In this day and age, it's whatever you want it to be. I'm getting pretty tired. I think I might just check out, just kind of maybe scroll social media for a bit. Passive relaxation, as my therapist calls it. Let my brain be controlled by forces of the internet. The algorithm, it was made special just for me, for my liking, for my consumption. This is for you, may God believe it's true. Oh, lead us to believe even to be. If it is not true, then it's not for you. But you don't wanna know, don't wanna see. Oh, I feel special, this makes me feel nice. Can sleep at night knowing nothing of life. Don't need advice, got this little device. It's got all that I need that will suffice to pique interest with the simplest thing on Pinterest or whatever clickbait robots can create. Consume or be consumed. Shit, are those the only options in a closed cage filled with neurotoxins? A letter from the mind controllers. brainwashed people, all never knowing it turns out lethal. Who is to blame in this joke of a game? Nobody asked to be born with a name for what's a name without a plot, or with something for which it can relate or not. The story keeps unfolding in all time. The characters I think are quite sublime. To pique interest with the simplest thing on Pinterest or whatever clickbait robots can create. Consume or be consumed. Shit are those the only options in a closed cage filled with neurotoxins. A letter from the mind controllers. A letter to the mind controllers. Let me run or run me over. It might look this time like you've won. Got in between us and the sun. A letter to the mind controllers inside our soul. Mold, deform, patrol. Scold, conform, control. You hacked my subconscious and powered me down. Cracked open our conscious now. We're tripping and sipping till we drown. I know what you want. I'm here to haunt you, fool you, woo you. So don't run away in fear. You're in good hands here. Don't you wanna feel good? Don't you wanna feel good? Consume or be consumed. Participate or face your doom. I've heard that connection is the opposite of addiction, and that only through connecting with others deeply can we recover. After all, addiction thrives in isolation. Maybe this is true. Maybe. But you know what else feels like a drug? Being desired. I can totally get high on feeling wanted. You know, I've heard it said that validation is a drug. Validation is a drug. Validation is a drug. Validation is a drug. And it's true. Well, it's true if you've been socialized in such a way that has caused you to feel as though your value is dependent on others' desire for your body. And through experience, I've found that if I lend them my body, I'll get validation in return. And if I don't allow them access to my body, well, where am I gonna get my validation fix? Oh, sorry, one second, I'm getting a call. Hey, Jackie, it's my therapist. Oh, I can validate myself? You mean it's not my fault that I've been conditioned to crave approval and validation from others, and internalize that need so intensely that it feels like my entire being is at stake without it? Wait, are you saying that it's possible for me to love myself? I have to go. Whoa. Maybe my self-esteem doesn't have to rely on other people's perceptions of me. Now that I've realized that, I can change. I can move forward in my life without validation seeking. With this new self-awareness of my internalized beliefs, I can choose to grow into the person that I want to be, right? Right? Wow, I feel so much better. Everything is going to be different starting right now. Until I get into a situation, or a relationship, where I'm expected to be emotionally available. I don't have exist, can't leave my troubles outside. I can't believe this, do I exist? Well, if everything is true, then maybe I am too. I was dealt a lucky hand in life, but I long for eternal strife. I don't know how to do this right, I push everyone away. Even ask me, can I ever love again? Will I ever be okay? Riddled with illness, of course I deserve this. You see, the thing is, I don't wanna let you down. You're so much better off not keeping me around. I can't believe the sky, I can't believe what's inside. I can't believe the high, I can't believe my eyes, my eyes. I can't believe this, I'm out of my mind. I don't know if I exist, can't leave my troubles outside. I can't believe this, do I exist? Well, if everything is true, then maybe I am too. One sec, I'm getting another call. Hey, I'm kind of in the middle of a big realization that's gonna put an end to my self-destructive behaviors. Yeah, and without my dangerous quest for dopamine, I'll finally have the capacity to change the world. Oh, it's not that easy? Self-awareness alone is not enough to change my neural pathways, and therefore my deeply ingrained thought patterns will still lead me to feeling worthless and doing impulsive and unhealthy things to get external validation or feel some sense of control over myself. And I can't effectively stop the destruction of the planet while I'm stuck in cycles of destroying myself? No, wait, but... Fuck. Shit. What do they know? I'm just doing my best. I'm trying to find an ounce of hope, and they're just raining all over my self-growth journey parade. Whatever. Honestly, I'm just being dramatic. I'm fine. I just need a drink, or a 10, or a cigarette, or a hammer to the head. Don't worry about me. I mean, I don't want anybody to worry about me. I don't want to be a burden. I mean, of course, actions can cause harm, but if I'm only hurting myself, then why should anybody else care? Well, yes, of course I would care if someone I loved was hurting themselves. But I just have less value as a person, okay? Okay. And honestly, I'm dopamine deficient. It's totally unfair that all the things that make me feel good are bad for me. Dopamine can be found in the strangest of places. Dopamine can be found in dangerous places. Give or receive or whatever, there's static in my head. Everything but the seeds comes to me. Tell me what it's like while I make a corpse of my be different. Oh, I'm ignorant. I need a cigarette. Oh, I'm making a corpse of myself. I'm ignorant and so deep in it. I'm making a corpse of myself. I'm making a corpse of myself. Well, am I faking it? Am I gonna make it? I've got internal bleeding. I'm mistreating my body. It's bleeding to stop the bleeding. I'm bleeding from my brain. It's driving me insane. I'm bleeding from my thoughts. Got me all tied up in knots. I'm bleeding from my nose to expose reality. These drugs won't last forever. Don't forget your mortality. In actuality, what goes up must come down. But come down is inevitable, and I'm incomprehensible. I'm making a corpse of myself. I'm ignorant and so deep in it. I'm making a corpse of myself. I'm making a corpse of myself. Hi everyone, welcome to Lies, Scams, and Propaganda. I'm your host, Mentally Ill. I lost big pounds this year. Do you want to know how I did it? No, you don't. But I'll tell you. Not in great detail. Don't want anyone getting ideas or ruining their lives. It's not worth it. There's a demon inside me. Anorexia, nervosa. I know, I look healthy, right? But seriously, it's a mental illness, okay? Anyone can have it, no matter what they look like. So, I did all this treatment, and I was working really hard, and I was getting better, and then I got, busy with, anyway, my eating disorder snuck back up on me while I wasn't looking. So rude. By the way, my name's not really mentally ill. That was a joke, because I'm mentally ill. You can laugh, it's funny. Anyway, the situation kind of reminds me of the media. Like, there's this big news story about a horrific war crime, and then suddenly it's onto something else, like breaking news, another school shooting in fill-in-the-blankville, or did you know there's chemicals in your kitchen utensils and that might be the cause of your gut issues? Or there's another new COVID variant, or recent hurricane leaves hundreds dead and many more injured. And before we know it, we've already forgotten all about the ongoing war because there's so much terrifying stuff all around us, and the war rages on in the background, but we're just living our lives. And how can we possibly stay focused on any one thing? And it's all just so overwhelming, and suddenly it's...
Oh, I haven't eaten that thing I need to do to survive, I guess. And I realized my eating disorder has gotten smarter and sneakier, and therefore I've gotten sicker. The sicker I get, the less sick I think I am, and then suddenly it feels euphoric to be starving, and shoving my fingers down my throat feels like it's good for me. Isn't that fucked up? But there are wars going on. There are injustices in the world. How can I possibly make time to feed myself when, fact check. Food is a requirement for survival. You can't do anything if you don't eat. Like I said, there's a demon inside me. It's obsessed with me. It claims to care about me. It's very needy and demands all my attention.
And the things it tells me to do get disguised as my own thoughts. Can you imagine? A master manipulator in my own head. And if I do what it tells me to do for too long, I become completely empty. Gone, breathing slow, awake at dawn. Empty stomach, empty veins, just the way I like it, strong enough to abstain. Hopelessly running on empty, slowly then quickly, for some false sense of control, making me pretty sickly. And I haven't tasted death quite like I want to yet, barely surviving, lying. Abuse of autonomy, misuse of my body, weaker every day, less and less to say. The obsession intensifies, the nightmare opens up your eyes. This must be control, you think, like some attainable goal. Hopelessly running on empty, slowly then quickly, for some false sense of control, making me pretty sickly. They say there's a demon inside of me, it creeps up inside me, I can't see clearly. I'll try to swallow and see through the disguise, but the demon inside me tells me what to do, so who should I listen to?
in power benefit from me struggling with symptoms like brain fog, memory issues, and fatigue due to lack of nutrition. Because I'm someone who believes in radical action to take down the whole... Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. I wonder about my self-destructive urges and from whence they came. I wonder, does an entire species ever have the desire to destroy itself without care for others who may be destroyed in the process? If the destruction is silent, like the short-lived headlines, and the convenience factor is all any of us is after, I'm destroying my body like humanity is destroying the planet. And for the same reason too, because it feels good. Or at least it seems that way. To make life easier. At what cost? Maybe starving myself is like deforestation. Am I doomed to live a life without trees? Without life in my heart? Is the earth doomed because of human greed? Am I doomed because of my own brain? So many questions, so little answers. It makes me want to disappear, but even if I could run away, I can't run from myself. I'm stuck. is an entire ecosystem. And it'll eat me if I don't take care of it, literally. Similarly, this planet is our home, and it will destroy us all if we don't take care of it. Maybe I am a microcosm of destruction on a bigger scale. We're so addicted to this modern way of life, the convenience of it all. There is a price to this way of life. Unsustainable, they say. Unsustainable. Unable to be sustained. So when does it end? When we're faced with disasters that wipe out all of humanity and other species after humans have violently sucked out every valuable resource that Earth has to offer and therefore driven this planet into the ground? Then what's left? Once I've destroyed myself beyond recognition, is there any coming back from that? Once we've sucked the planet dry of resources, is there a grand undoing? Once I've starved my organs and sliced open all of my skin, once we've polluted the water, toxified the air, once I've damaged my mental cognition deficient in vitamins, once we've cut down all the trees and many species have gone extinct, once my digestive system is irreparably harmed and I need a feeding tube, I want to have a healthy body. I took it for granted, thinking it won't happen to me, I won't have medical complications. Are we thinking we won't run out of resources or deplete soil of its nutrients or an oil spill in the magical, magical Mississippi River is a solvable problem? No. These things don't disappear overnight once we finally wake up and realize that we're sick. Because we're ill. Like Jackie, my therapist, said on the phone earlier, we don't just magically get better with self-awareness alone. The sickness is deep, and it requires ongoing learning, and more importantly, unlearning. Here's the thing. We can know we're sick and still go on making ourselves sicker. Isn't that sick? Yeah, it is. Behind the wall, it's hard to rearrange when you can't even make a call. You have the power to change these patterns, but flesh tastes better when it's my own. Calling the darkness to take my shadows, calling the shadows to drain my soul. I put my head back on the train, and I felt the rumble vibrate through my soul. Where you wanna go, it lives in your notebook. Don't you know? Reality is a different story. It sucks away all your glory. You have the power to change these patterns, but flesh tastes better when it's my own. Calling the darkness to take my shadows, calling the shadows to drain my soul. I put the blade against my skin, and I felt the dopamine kick in. The dopamine kick in. My power is nothing against my will. Is nothing against the present.
power to change its patterns. You have the power, have the power. You have the power to change, to change, to change, to change, to change.